It is interesting that in this 100-part movie, Jesus First, the movie and vision, a movie in which Jesus told me he is going to show me what the Jesus Verse is, how to get into the Jesus Verse, and how to build with Jesus, my Jesus Greg world in the Jesus Verse, not the metaverse. It is weird that Jesus would choose to build into my Jesus Greg world a worldwide, virtual, online, imaginative event like Jesus Dance that is also being created in a physical location, Provo and Orem, Utah, within the Jesus Verse. What is more interesting is to see that Jesus has assigned this part of the 100-part movie, Jesus Dance, the number 1 trillion, as though to emphasize that standing outside and above all the other parts of Jesus Verse, the movie and vision, is Jesus Verse Zion Kingdom building project like Jesus Dance, a Jesus project that invites me and others to focus on and declare and share and develop actual Zion fruit, results from actual Zion projects that are actually, frankly, identified by Jesus and myself and other vendors at Jesus Dance, even through the means of Jesus Dance, declared to be parts of Zion, as if the Jesus Dance event is a kind of belief structure. I think it is. A belief gathering device being built by Jesus within the Jesus Verse to help entice, invite, and persuade me and others to believe that there's actually another realm, another kingdom, a hidden kingdom that is coming forth now and being revealed now, one piece of Zion fruit at a time, through the means of hidden and not so hidden Zion kingdom building projects, like the kind of projects vendors at Jesus Dance will invite people to. Jesus Dance is a catalyst. The Jesus Dance event invites, entices, and persuades me and others to look, to see, and to believe and declare specific things in our lives, in our houses and communities, as being otherworldly, as having their prime origin and creation, not just of human creation, but of divine intent, created with the assistance of Jesus and angels toward the establishment of a new world, a new culture, a new kingdom, a new culture, a new kingdom, the kingdom of God, Zion that is coming to earth now, as evidenced by all of the Zion fruit and Zion projects being shared and spoke of and engaged with at Jesus Dance in Provo, Utah, in the Jesus Verse. The January Jesus Dance event prompts me to look at what the Lord has been doing in my life and the lives of those around me, and identify those things that I prayerfully believe are pieces of the kingdom of God on earth, Zion, pieces of fruit of the new and emerging, being revealed culture that will replace, upgrade our currently fallen and falling culture and kingdom known as U.S. Antichrist, all is well in Zion, Babylon culture, the one. So as I scan, sort, and select those fruits in my life that I believe qualify as bona fide 100% parts, puzzle pieces of what Jesus, the puzzle master, will eventually fully assemble on earth, emerging as the kingdom on earth, known also as Zion, known also as the Jesus Verse, not the metaverse, I don't have to look any further than The Chosen, the best movie ever made, I believe. It is Zion fruit, verifiable, believable product from a Jesus and angel-led project that many of God's children have been called by Jesus to support financially, prayerfully, promotionally, and otherwise, and be part of and insert into their lives, into their respective Jesus world in the Jesus Verse, if you will. I anticipate that myself and many other vendors at Jesus Dance will be bringing the Chosen movie to share and declare, be that canopy or tent or trunk or back door of a van like me. They will declare to Jesus Dance attendees that the kingdom of God is at hand and present to the attendees an actual piece of Zion, many pieces, in hand, in the form of, for instance, the Chosen app on their phone or DVD or whatever. I anticipate having many other similar pieces of Zion fruit in the back of my Jesus van to share at Jesus Dance. I anticipate walking around from tailgate to tailgate at Jesus Dance, being amazed as I look at and touch actual pieces of Zion, all the different pieces and functions of God's kingdom on earth that other vendors have received and been working on during the year with Jesus and angels and other Zion kingdom builder mortals like me. I anticipate signing up for Zion Kingdom building. I anticipate signing up for Zion Kingdom building projects at some of these vendors' stalls, as prompted by Jesus, of course. I anticipate seeing how the different things vendors bring mysteriously fit together. One Zion piece fruit one person brings, and miraculously see how it connects with the Zion piece another person brings. I will see that. I anticipate new Zion kingdom building projects emerging from such interaction at the Jesus Dance, people establishing friendships and networks and collaborative efforts at Jesus Dance, a gathering of like-minded, Zion-minded people, a network that begins to define the Jesus verse, both online and physical, a kingdom coming forth out of the closet. And if, in the end, only a few people, including myself, end up coming to Jesus Dance with our vans and cars loaded with pieces of fruits of Zion that we created and or discovered with Jesus and angels, if Jesus Dance looks like a flop, like some manger scene approximation, a seeming nothing burger, not popular, not seemingly well attended, I anticipate that for me, personally, Jesus Dance is going to still be a grand success in my Jesus Greg world, at least, as Jesus Dance will still invite, entice, and persuade me each year, all year long, to work Zion projects that produce Zion fruits that I can share and declare and believe each January at the Jesus Dance get-together. My guess is that being a vendor of Zion fruit and Zion projects at Jesus Dance is going to give me eyes to see and to see things in my life and the lives of other deep Christians that are actual pieces of the kingdom of God on earth. And seeing those things is going to give me hope and excitement for the kingdom of God that is being established now on earth for those who have eyes to see and ears to hear and plans to attend Jesus Dance. Bottom line, I believe that Jesus is telling us with this 1 trillionth movie that entering into, seeing, and remaining in the Jesus verse, not the metaverse, will come down to tasting and producing and engaging with and declaring and believing fruit, results, come from projects of the Jesus verse, of the kingdom of God on earth, fruit and projects that are coming forth through a relationship with Jesus, angels, mortals who are highly motivated to build the kingdom of God on earth, Zion, Jesus verse, Jesus worlds, new heavenly worlds. Now, as I said earlier, I anticipate having, in addition to the Chosen movie Jesus is making, I will bring many other similar pieces of Zion. In addition to the Chosen movie Jesus is making, I will bring many other similar pieces of Zion fruit in the back of my Jesus van to share at Jesus Dance. What is coming up in this trillion movie is little 1-minute video clips where I share the kinds of things, Zion fruit and projects that vendors might want to consider bringing. Some of these things are actual fruit Jesus has given me as we have worked on Zion projects together. Others will just be Zion fruit that I am aware that other people are getting with Jesus-led projects that I have become aware of. Jesus tells me to compare Jesus Dance to other events, conferences. Who do they declare the items come from that they're sharing? Oh, yeah. So if you go to a conference, it's like, we built this. At Jesus Dance, it's like, Jesus built this and we're helping. So I look forward to Jesus Dance, sharing some fruit, and I'll end with this. I look forward to sharing with you in a series of 1-minute clips lots and lots of fruit and projects that I become aware of in the years ahead and right now.